Welcome to Cycling Movement's first post, and what better way than to start with what leg muscles are active and when? What we have here is a relatively convoluted diagram, but what it essentially boils down to is two separate phases in the pedaling cycle. You have your downstroke phase or your extension phase, depicted by the E in the diagram, and then you have your upstroke phase or your flexion phase, depicted by the F in the diagram. So as you get over the top of your pedal stroke, you begin your extension phase. Your gluteus maximus extends your hip, and your quadriceps extend your knee. Once your crank arm reaches about 90 degrees, your hamstrings start to take over by extending the hip and pulling the pedal backwards, while your calves push down into plantar flexion. At the bottom of the pedal stroke, you are now transitioning from the extension movement to the flexion movement, or the downstroke to the upstroke. At this point, your hamstrings are no longer pulling back at the hip, but instead bending at the knee, or flexing at the knee. At this point, to get over the pedal stroke, the rectus femoris, or a hip flexor, will pull the thigh to the chest and transition the limb from the upstroke to the downstroke, continuing the pedaling cycle.